driving. That be the last place I live. Won't catch me in DC unless my job is in DC. You won't catch me in DC. Seems like the sound is solid today. I ain't gotta unplug and replug like I usually plug the yeah. I ain't gotta unplug the replug. And then I had to park someone, and he was like, "You might be good," and he was like, "Yeah, believe it or not, it's like the eighth time someone hit the mirrors." And he was like, "Yeah, you wouldn't believe the amount of people who just hit them and run off." And I was like, "Oh, so this man is just cursed. He cursed with the mirror damage. He might as well just leave that, take the mirrors off. He might as well get his eyeballs surgically removed. Tell the doctors to remove the temples on the side of his head, give him bigger eyes, and put them right there, so he could be like birds and whatnot. Like he could look on the side of his head. He ain't gotta have no more side mirrors. His head gonna be fold them or something, cause they were foldable like he was part. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Some pickup trucks do have some ginormous, you know, wide load, mirrors, and it's like, dude, at this point, you driving a business vehicle. You're not even driving a regular consumer vehicle. You are driving something that a business should be driving. Shiver me timbers. Man, you had scurvy. Good lord. Good lord. Let me see. Yeah, that's how I am. Like, if you hit my car, unless you total it, I'm honestly not gonna be upset. You be shocked. Like, you could damage my side mirror. I'll probably be upset about that because side mirrors are just like expensive. But that still doesn't beat totaling the car. To me, I'm like, hey, look, it's cool. And I would tell you, don't call your insurance. Cause I'm not about to call mine. Heck no. The moment we call our insurance, you know what the insurance gonna do? Oh yeah, we about to raise both of their bills right now. We gonna raise his, we gonna raise his, and just because all these other drivers was in the vicinity, we gonna raise theirs too. Oh, you did it at this zip code? All right, let me go ahead and look up. They're gonna look up in their database, say everybody who lives within 50 miles of this zip code getting $100 increase on their bill for no reason, nothing at all. And you wanna know why I'm saying this? Because they increased my insurance for no reason, all because I changed zip codes. And here's the kicker: the zip code I changed from and to are not very different. I'm literally 9 to 10 minutes away from my previous zip code, and they raised my cost by about $30. You know what I could do with $30? I can get some Raising Canes. I can get 2 orders of rib tips from Famous Dave's. I can do a lot with $30, but here we are. I gotta give it to the Gecko. Right, I'd rather pay them the money than pay more for life. Yeah, and it's crazy. I don't understand it. I don't know how they do these calculations, but hey, Geico been around since out my mom was a kid, or maybe even before she was born. I think they celebrated like 85 years or something like that. My mom not even 85, so that means they're older than my grandmother. If Geico was a person, they'll be old as dirt. I wouldn't even be down that road had they not have been doing road construction. Yeah, I got beef with road construction. Hey, some places they be putting some road constructors, they'll put the freaking the cones so close. So if this is the only street we gotta drive between the cheeks of my hands. This is all we get. And you gonna put the cone this much closer to the other side of the street. How we gonna drive between that? Can you tell me? Or are you trying to get some life insurance out of me or something? I don't know what's going on. What is really going on? I don't live around here, sir. Yeah, at least they was nicer to you. Almost half the people I accidentally hit, they were complete jerks. And I just told myself, you know what? I'm not about to let these haters ruin it for me or anybody else. If someone hit my car, I'm gonna be nice to them. I remember a girl hit the back of my car, didn't even leave a scratch. And I said, get out of here, man. Just don't play in my yard, you hear? You know, I wasn't about to, all right, give me your name, your number, your address, your social security. I want how many kids you have in your household. Is your mom still alive so we can garnish them checks from her too? Like, I ain't about to do all that. He was like, yeah, if you think you have enough room, give yourself more room, like there was no room. Damn. If you think you have enough room, give yourself more room. Like there was no room. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. It's kind of tough because when it comes to driving, and this is why my first car was a sedan. And usually, like, to me, sedans are easier to drive because you're closer to the ground. So it's easier to gauge, it's easier to gauge which side you on. Like, how close you are on the side of the streets. Because the moment you in an SUV, the freaking nose of the SUV is like this. So all you see is the nostrils of the SUV poking forward. And you gotta like lean over just to see the size and stuff like that. But I think they said like a few years ago, there's more people with SUVs than sedans now. It's probably even more now. When I look at my garage, there's mostly people with SUVs. Big man driving that car. Stop. I love my SUV, but yeah, it's mad recognizable. I could not have ran off. Yeah, you got to get an all black car. I think the only cars that you can get away with is a gray, black. What's another color? It got to be like the base white. I think you can get away with white. It got to be the base, got this off my mom's stool type of colors. You can't get no crazy nonsense. Why can't I hear this? How y'all able to hear this and I can't? Okay, he over here blasting away. All right, let's see if we can roll this. Roll it. I got that new PA plate too. It's all white and shining. Ooh, they rubbed your PA plate with baby oil before they charge you an extra $10 in administrative fee to hand it over to you. Ooh, white and shiny. Why don't they have black license plates? Oh, they do, but I think it's custom. You have to get it custom made. I wonder, is there a state that has like default black license plates? I don't think they usually do that because of legibility. It's easier to read letters and numbers on a white license plate because you can't see them well. Yeah, all those people. Do you have those bedazzled license plates? Incense plates? License plates? You got the bedazzled one? Oh no. I see usually the people I see with bedazzled ones be like girls, and guess what? Those same girls who got the bedazzled ones, they got the same wheel cover that you got, the pink fuzzy one. I kid you not. They match. They would have the pink fuzzy cover for their wheel, and then the bedazzled license plate wrap on their license plate that's pink as well. Yeah, I gotta get wheel cover. It's starting to get cold again. I'm gonna be shivering me timbers with my hands if I don't get no wheel cover this winter. I'm gonna be like, Lord have mercy. Pray for my hands. Lord have mercy. I'd check out my car if it wasn't like for real ugly and green. Dang, double whammy. Good grief. Ugly and green. Oh! She scared the crap out of me. I forgot she existed. I'm trying to live. I check out my car if it wasn't like ugly and green. Is it booger green? Okay, the weapon key not here. How disappointing. Oh no! No way I got away. Wow. You guess. Like light green and the bumper a different color. That's why I knew I couldn't have ran. Dang, you got the multicolored car? Multicolored. Yeah, you couldn't have ran for the hills. He would have recognized your car 12 years later. There she is. She's the one who hit my side mirror for the 12th time back in 12 years ago when I was on that butt cheek narrow street. He gonna recognize you just like that. Easy peasy. Multicolored car. A multicolored car is equivalent to a duck being the color blue. Yeah, if it was like black or something, even white, I think you would have been more better off. I've had a girl hit and run me, but it happened on the highway. Like, and she did hit my side mirror. And I saw that she was on her phone. I was just like, bro, on the phone, on the highway, hit my side mirror, and she just kept driving. I was like, how could this happen to me? Why me, bro? Uh-oh. Granny not playing. She over here placing traps while I'm on the move. Hey, the motion blur not as bad no more. We gonna wait for Grandpa. Cause we need some motion right now. We need that gun. Was it damaged? Heck yeah! I lost the whole side mirror. I had to get a new one. Crazy part is she didn't even look up. I know she felt that thump. Oh, she definitely did. Remind me of that one song where they be like, in the city go pump pump pump. Boom, 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 boom. That's how it felt. She probably felt it just like that. Pump pump pump. Who did that song? I think that was Jay-Z a feature in that song? I don't even remember. That song old. Did you get her plays or was she never to be seen before again? She was like a boo. She was like a ghost in Mario. You look, she gone. She was flying like I think that road was like 45 miles per hour. We driving like I'm like this. This me, right? So I'm going, she coming up from behind. Hit the side of my mirror falls off, and she just kept going. Just like that. There was no slow like I even like there was she didn't even slow down. You know how you could see somebody's the booty cheeks of their car and the red lights, and you could see if they're gonna slow down. She didn't even do that. She drove as if nothing ever happened. Her face didn't even look like it changed. Yeah, she evil. Either that or she knew she ain't either that or she didn't have insurance, or if she did have insurance, she didn't want to get in trouble with her parents, or she just didn't want to deal with the responsibility. But hey, what goes around comes around. Karma be licking his chops every time. Just like that. Freaky deaky. Waiting for his next victim as it sits in like a shed somewhere in the woods, ready to shoot his next victim. All right, we're gonna wait under here. We're trying to we need some motion right now, right? I checked a few drawers, nothing. Nothing but dust bunnies and butterflies. So I'm under the bed as usual. We have discovered from the first gameplay that clearly Grandpa likes to take his naps because he old as dirt. So he gonna come in there. He gonna put the shotgun down. I'm pretty sure it's only gonna have one gun in it, one bullet. So we gonna say that bullet for Grandma, cause Grandma be on the move. Grandpa, he alright. He cool in my book until he knuckle sandwich me. He cool. Who was that? I saw some motion right there. So if we gotta wait right here, it is what it is. We try and get this W, and this keeps us from Slim Dream, yeah, keep us from her too, cause she not gonna do this while I'm under the covers. I mean under the bed, under the wire frame instead of under the covers. I'm under the wires, the wire frame of the bed. Man, it sucks. We did not complete Sophia's curse because there's one more roll. You gotta do 2 more hours. That's crazy. They just want me to suffer through that game. That game is scary. But we made progress though. We had a lot of motion. We had a lot of motion yesterday on Sophie's curse. So I'm feeling a little bit confident. But I gotta stop closing my eyes. I gotta take it on the chin. When she come up to that screen, I gotta be like, Lord have mercy. Douse that joint with holy water. When is Grandpa gonna come up here? This man running around with what do you call that? Not I thought it started with an F. No, it's NyQuil. I'm thinking I don't know why I thought that was spelled with an F. Not NyQuil. What is that other one called? Dayquil. That's what I mean. Cause I think Dayquil helps you stay awake. NyQuil help you go to sleep. Yeah, he walking around with that Dayquil. Oh, I'm out of agua. I'm out of agua again. I be butt chugging this water. I swear. What's goody in the hoodie pimpin'? What's good, man? I need to go to the store for real. What you gotta get from the store? I gotta go to that. Good food. Good food. Oh, you gotta get some food. Mm-hmm. Had to take tests today. Oh, I'm just asking, just seeing what's up with you. Mm-hmm. What class you had to take a test for? I used to hate tests in high school. I think the only classes I liked tests from was chemistry, biology, uh, algebra, geometry sucked 100 genitals. You hate bio? I actually like bio. I always thought it was interesting about nature. I always thought that stuff was very interesting. I have an entire chemistry book that I read on a regular. Like, I have a chemistry book that I would just read just to read. No, not a chemistry book, a DNA book. I have a whole DNA book that is, you know how them thick books that they want y'all to buy that be like $200 for school and stuff. I have a thick DNA book that I'm pretty sure you use in a classroom for DNA, for like college grade DNA book, and I just read it on the regular for no reason. I just read it. I'm like, I want to read some DNA, read about some DNA today. So I just open the book up and read it. Yeah, bio is the bomb diggity. I think bio is like like one tiny step towards um having like optimal body health. Because if you know how the body works, then you know how to navigate it. I'd rather read a dictionary, and not like I hate dictionary, I like them, but I feel like that's the same wavelength. Good grief. You know, to me, dictionaries are way more tough to read. I can't, like, I don't need, so here's the funny thing. I despise the fiction section in any bookstore. Every time I go to Barnes and Noble, we gonna call Barnes and Nobles Barnes and Noblies. Every time I go to Barnes and Noblies, come on, Grandpa, come in here, man. Take your nap. Every time I go to Barnes and Noblies, I get mad because they will sacrifice at least 40% of their store to fiction books. The other 20% is to kid books. The other, so what we at? 60? The other 30% is to freaking another set of fiction sections, like that's semi non-fiction but it's still fiction, like fantasy. That's what it is, fantasy books. Like maybe they're pulling from like history and stories and stuff, and they just dramatize it. And then 10% is for actual real life stuff, business, tech. You know, so in Virginia, there's this new Barnes and Nobles that opened up in this mall. I went in there. I was excited. I was checking out the books. I wanted to see if they was gonna have books that maybe the other Barnes and Nobles don't sell. So I went in there. It took me 15 minutes just to find the tech section, the tech books, because I like reading tech books too. Couldn't even find it. Well, actually, I did. At the end, I found it. They put it under reference. Why is tech books under reference with SAT books and stuff? That's not fair. Reference? You downgraded me? They downgraded us because the other Barnes and Nobles, we're not under reference. We have our whole section for tech books. It's called technology, imagination. It's called technology. They downgraded us in that new store and called us reference. Man, I left that crap. I left that bookstore so fast. I was pissed. And they didn't even have no tech books there. It was like 3 or 4 tech books. The rest of it was SAT, study for the SATs, or ACTs. Oh, grandma's coming. Grandma's coming. Get in Greer, y'all. Get in Greer. Oh yeah. We got motion, y'all. I wish I could tell you this one store I forgot the name of, but I found out a lot of financial and stock books, which I have yet to read for real. Financial and stock books are heck good. I got some real advice for y'all. Top tier advice. You would love or hate me for it. I think the real technique to getting to hitting all the financial goals as a regular person, even if you didn't have a business and you didn't make a ton of money, save and put all your money in a high yield savings account. A high yield savings account that you still have access to, like you can still easily access your money, that pays like a decent amount of interest per month. A lot of them do. Like the one I have, it only does 3.8, but there's ones that's better than that. I just got the 3.8. Once you start hitting like 15,000 in there, you're gonna start accruing interest. And they, like my bank, they pay me monthly interest for it. So I'm basically making passive income off of that. So every month, they banks calculate it on daily interest. So every day that you have money in that bank, they calculate interest. At the end of the month, like around close to the last week of the month, they'll give you an interest payment, and that's basically your passive income. Now, IRS does tax it. They count it as real income, like your own primary income. But think about it. You put 50K in there, $500 a month. I wish I could tell you this one. Oh, wait. I think mine's I think mine's buns. I get a few cents, but also I have like no money, so it's okay. Yeah, it takes time. It takes time. A long time. I'm not even gonna kid you. You said stop talking about boring. Dude, you say that until you like one day you wake up and you do it and then boom. Wait, school talks to you guys about economics? I'm shocked if they do. Cause you just said school. If your school talks about economics, I'm jealous. Uh-oh. Grandpa's coming. He wants smoke. Does your school talk about economics, guy? If they do, I'm jealous because my school never did. Look at Granny. She don't even realize I'm right here. Nice try, Slim Drina. Slim Drina. Oh, they don't? Oh, okay. You just calling it school. I'm telling you, man, I got the tea. When you ready for the tea, guy, just let me know. I ain't gonna take it personal. When you come back knocking on the door, you say, "Hey, yo, bruh, what you were talking about with the numbers and the percentages and whatnot?" And I'm gonna say, "Man, I got you, bruh." And I'm gonna slide you a piece of paper. Now read, sucker, read. Ooh, we found the I say eco, not economics. Isn't it economics? Or is it economics? I think people say it interchangeably, don't they? Yeah. Oh my goodness, Slandrina is giving me a heart attack. We got this, bro. We got motion, y'all. We got both weapons. Probably depends on where you live. Yeah, probably. Probably. That would be my question too. How you get COVID in 2025? I haven't heard somebody get COVID in a millennium, bruh. Who's still getting COVID? That was 50 years ago. Your girl living in the past, literally. I thought we were all immune now. Whoa! I thought we were all immune to it now. What are bits? That's a great question. I still don't fully understand it. So you got me beat. Back in my day, there were no such thing as bits. Bet. We got motion, y'all. Oh, look, you found. Yeah, I'm finding everything. Everything in the club get tipsy. And we got the shotgun. Yeah, they ain't about to play with us. They ain't about to play with us. Why you? She got COVID so much, I'm glad she never was at the party we were gonna meet up at. You was like 1865. Man, that's real specific. Did you hear that in school, bucko? Why always giving me the coin, man? We don't want no coins around here. At least not yet. Do y'all think the motion blur is better? I upgraded my graphics card because I usually don't do that. I haven't upgraded my graphics card in years. Year around the war. Oh, okay, yeah. 1865 does sound like a war year. I like the Hamilton era, so when I hear people say their total is 1776, it sends me in a spiral. 1865. Whoa! No! Oh, we almost died, y'all. We almost died. We would have been, we gotta keep this shotgun out of Grandpa's hands. USA! USA! You like history, guy? No way you do? I'm shocked. I didn't think most people liked history anymore. USA history, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, that was my least favorite course in high school. I sucked at every history class. The only class that I got an A in that was remotely history in high school was the freshman year. We call it government something. It was so basic in terms of history. Like it didn't really dive into no history really. You love it. It's so fun. You know, it kind of you remind me of my friend. My friend, I remember this guy I knew back in high school when I told him I struggle in history. He said, "What? Really? History is fun. It's like reading a story." And I said, "Really?" I said, "It's like reading a story to you when they tell you five different points of history in different orders, like out of order. That's reading a story." I thought the story was supposed to be in order. I had a college professor. I loved him. Let me get this bucko. Slim Drina, Slim Drina, Slim Drina. Something, 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 something. I'm gonna need you to calm down, lady. Oh, there he is. I had a college professor. I loved him. I miss him so much. He made me love history again. What? That's cool. Had like 3 total assignments. It was funny. Oh, that's tight. Yeah, I think I gotta dive into it myself. You know all the preamble. You know it by heart. Like if you could you say it off the top of your head? That would be tight. I try to keep that weapon out of Grandpa's hands. Oh, that's a coin. Oh, you do? Wow. You know what I memorized around your age? It was nothing school related. You wanna know what it was? I memorized the entire script to the SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. I'm not kidding though. I really did. When I was a kid, I think I was like 8, 9 or something. My mom got me. She took me to see the SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. I as a kid I got hooked. So then she brought me the. She not only got me the DVD copy, she got me the video game that came out later on. I cannot tell you how many times I watched that movie. I literally knew the script, the cadence of every character's lines, like when they paused, how long they did. I kid you not. I don't remember it like that no more, but I still remember remnants. It was him. He did it. I'll never even eaten the goofy gooby goober goobers. Yeah. And then that's when the scratch pad comes in. And then the dude shows up from the club. He like, well, well, well. Looks like we got here a double baby. Then they jump him. And then Patrick and SpongeBob sneak out the back door. I still remember some of it. It's crazy. That was years ago. I never watched that movie since. You said get a life. I had no life at that time. I think I was in elementary, elementary to going on middle school or something like that. I literally had no life. Lifeless. I was an unborn fish waiting to take his first breath of water. Lord. Where's Granny and Grandpa? I'm not making no motion right now because I'm over here rambling. We gotta get Granny and Grandpa out here so we could smoke them. We also gotta keep Grandpa from this gun because he gonna pop me if he get the chance. He not playing around. Cool part is it seemed like the rocks keep spawning. Just hide the gun. Where am I supposed to hide it? No! You saw that setup? Oh, that's a good idea. Put it on the roof. She almost got me. So y'all both saying hide the gun. Okay. So I guess it's possible. I just need Grandpa to show up. If he is going to show up. I guess not. Cool. More shotgun shells. Whoa. What you doing up here, bucko? You need to go to sleep. Snedrina is crazy, bro. I wonder, does she do more damage on like the harder difficulties? It's the shared key. All right, we gotta keep that in mind, y'all. Shared key right there. All right, y'all say just put it up here. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here where this bird is at. I think it's gonna fall right here. Let me put it on something more flat. There we go. No way he can get that. All right, let's see. We need to go and get the shed key. I've never been in the shed yet. Yeah, this is way better. Ever since I upgraded my graphics card, it seemed like it's flowing now. So yeah, it was my fault, y'all. I'm sorry. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump looks like a deer DUI. How about you go die? I'll go 100 miles an hour. Is that a song? It sounds like one. Oh, it is? Wow, I was just guessing. Who made that song? Is my fingers on the wrong controls, or can I not jump down here? Bro, I'm stuck, y'all. Dude, look. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Barrier? I can't go back either. Look. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. I thought I was a goner, y'all. Okay, where the shed at? Alright, it's right there. We're gonna toss the key down there. This 3 seems easier, don't it? Or am I tripping? It seems easier because all you gotta do is you could just hang out outside and avoid them. Like, that seems kind of easy to me. All right, lesson learned, y'all. We gotta use the ledges. I didn't think you was gonna die right there. That's cool though. We flowing, y'all. We flowing. We might win, y'all. We might win. Oh, it's just a random joke. My bad. I didn't catch the drift. The drift that was in the room. I need a drift right now. Shoot, it's hot in here. Snedrina is not playing, bro. She's spawning like crazy. It's a joke song about Undertale or something. Undertale. My mind went in the gutter. Grandpa should not have the shotgun. It's an animation trend now. Awful. Speaking of animation trends, have y'all seen Meat Canyon animations? His animations are... He got the shotgun again. His animations are crazy. Yeah, that dude, if you look him up on YouTube, he's like known for making crazy looking animations of and when I say crazy is an understatement of like well-known people. Hey, what that mean? I spent some points. It doesn't notify me. Okay, so I'm gonna have to update my stuff so it can start telling me. It doesn't tell me anything. But hey, I appreciate it though. Appreciate it, guy. with the points. What you spend it on? Your channel points, right? You hog your points. It's not, yeah, it's not much to do with the points though, in my opinion. Uh-oh. Gotcha. Gotcha, Granny. Oh, you have 3K? I forgot he had the shotgun, y'all. Oh, I fumbled. You got 4K? I wonder how many I got. I need to check. I need to look. Where y'all check? Where do y'all check y'all channel points at? I probably got like none though, cause I always watch the streamers I like on YouTube. I don't even bother with Twitch, cause Twitch be doing too much, in my opinion. I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people still use it. So, oh, so I got 0. Wait, maybe it's not going to tell me right here. Uh-oh. Stupid robot. I don't think it's going to tell me right here. Maybe I got to check here. Whoa. Well, at least for my channel, it says infinity. Nice emote. Yeah, it says infinity. Like it has an infinity sign. I know, right? Because it's my channel. It don't even count. I want to see what it look like on somebody else's channel. Like, do I have actual points, or am I just a homeless dude in Twitch style? Come on, man. She's forcing me to pan to her. I can barely move. This sucks. Now it's on day 4. I'm gonna need a better mouse. Not a better mouse, a better mouse pad. Or maybe do I have to increase this sensitivity to make it easier to pan away from her? Maybe I gotta do that. Yeah, we about to die, y'all. Can I follow you? Yeah, yeah. See, is that the name? Yeah, once I finish streaming tonight, I'll follow you. I have no problem doing that. And then I can just check on yours. How many channel points I have. Is it, wait, let me ask y'all something. Is it, do you have different channel points based on the person you're watching? Or is it all the same across the board? Like if you got 5K here, you got 5K if you watch somebody else too. Nah, I was saying, do your channel points, do you see, is it the same amount no matter who you watch? I can die, y'all. Oh, it's not? That's cool. Slim Drina, do not do it to me. Got you that time, bucko. Oh my goodness, man. Different for each channel? Okay. That's not so bad, though. Alright, remember, y'all. The wood is up. That's a coin. We ain't worrying about that yet. The wood is upstairs. And the match is right here. Motion, y'all. Motion. This is a good seed. It seemed like it. But I fumbled hard. We got to get that piece of wood, too. You have to switch the stream manager to stream. I think they're back. Can Grandpa grab the slingshot? Probably not. Okay. I'll take it. That's good for me. That'd be crazy if he can use it, though. He can daze you with the slingshot. Dang, I could have moved the board this whole time. No, she back. Oh, yeah. Where Grandpa at? Grandpa, come out and play. Yep, the true Sigma. He dead now, though. Woo! Sandrina not playing, y'all. Nah, I might live, y'all. Y'all never know. Homeboy, I'm cooking right now. With one life. For whatever reason, when I get on my last life, I start cooking hard. Look at me, I'm cooking right now. I got the dishes on the sink, in the stove. Yeah, I'm cooking, y'all. Yeah, I'm locked in, but too late. Y'all just want to see me burn. Y'all don't want me to live. Y'all want me to die. Where's the... It's upstairs. I'm tripping. Let me just put that right here. Bro. How she be panning the camera that hard? We could get rid of her too, I think. Y'all said that we can get rid of her, right? I think we should. That's her job. Man, her job sucks. At least for the people who gotta deal with it. Who told you you can be walking down the steps at this time of the night, lady? You saw Sandrina just try to combo me, right? That's messed up, bro. She cheap shotting right now. Like, y'all, it's one thing to get me because my mouse just ain't it. It's another to get me because you cheating. You feel me? I think she cheating right now. Where's the teddy bear at? I'm about to put her to sleep. Put the teddy in the crib. I gotta find it, though. I have no idea where the teddy is at. R the place? Why did he change the controls in this one? Bridge crank. think they about to respawn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We gotta hide, y'all. I screwed up. I was in the house too long. We gonna have to go back upstairs. Get good. You said her good. So the only way I can die now is if Slimdrina gets me, or if cause my mouse panning sucks, or if they catch me slipping. We're so it feels like I'm close. Like I'm close to winning. Okay, we safe, y'all. We safe. Kill him. I ain't got no shotgun shells. There should be some more left though. Hey, I didn't think that would work. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Can I turn her off? I feel like she's just cheap. Yeah, I think she's just cheap. It doesn't feel yes, no. Which one is it? I got this bridge crank. I think that's for this though. Where can the teddy bear spawn? Because I looked in a few places, I haven't found it. Bro, my boy is limping. That limp is intense. Oh, I'm about to see where the match is at. Oh, yeah. Progress, y'all. It looked like we just need the key to the door. It don't tell you what you need? That's rough. That's extra rough. Roof. Make me feel like I want to yawn, howl or something. Oh, that is cheap. Okay, it's nothing else in the shed. Nothing. No electricity. I don't know what to do. I think I know what I can do, but I think they back, so I want to be careful right now. Get Granny show up. Come on, Granny and Grandpa. Yeah, I want to kill them. I have no idea where they at though. I don't even know if they're back. Yeah, they back. I heard Granny. As long as Slimdrina don't show up during the shooting process, we alright. You want to get a clip of me dying? You a wild turkey. Here we go. You saw that shot? That's Eagle Eye right there. I ain't dying tonight. No sirree, Bob. Where's Grandpa at? There he is. Not even paying attention. You just want to see me suffer. I might as well just take that coin downstairs then. Because I don't know what else to do. Yeah, this seems kind of easier if you know if you know what you're doing. I clearly don't, so it feels harder. Oh yeah, go pee, pimp. Pimping. Got me some more rocks. Ready to blast some people's heads off. Put some knots on some people's heads. How many can I grab? Can I grab another one? Okay, so max is 3 at a time. They gotta be back. I'm gonna shoot them again, and then I'm gonna like take the coin downstairs and see what else we can do. Slimdrina hasn't been out lately. Oh yeah, they definitely back. Gotcha. Headshot all day. Come on, Grandpa, where you at? Oh, here you come. Bucko. Oh my goodness, dude. Let's make sure we checked everything upstairs. I don't think we did. Okay, we checked that. Oh, the bird. The bird is gone. I forgot. The bird gotta be gone. Burn his booty hole. What? Oh. Wait, so if you die, you have to get. So if you die, the bird respawns. So if you die, the bird respawns. Do I just have to relight the whatchamacallit? Do I just have to put the wood on fire again? Or do I have to do something else? If I gotta grab more wood and put the wood on fire, that's some crazy work right there. Here she comes. Hey Granny, come here. I need to show you a little something. Dang, right in the mouth. She just chomped on a whole rock. Oh my goodness, Slimdrina. So I gotta light the wood again? We gotta find that teddy bear. Because Slimdrina is liable to kill me. Very liable. I need to learn my way around this house. I know that. Because we just wasted a lot of time. My goodness. Okay, we got it. The bird gotta be burnt now. Burnt to a crisp. How you expect me to walk up these steps, man? Yep, burnt this booty hole. He flew for the ceiling. Generator cable. All right, we got something new. Hey, land in the bushes. Oh my, she almost killed me. It shouldn't force the pan back. You should just be able to pull away. Should have lit that bird up. Wasted a bullet for what? Could you kill the bird with rocks? Can you kill the bird with rocks? Probably. Cause I haven't seen no more shotgun shells, so Tenacity, what's good, Tenacity? Bro. Slimdrina, she clearly wants a relationship, but we just not for each other, you know? I don't want a girl who gives birth to four-legged children. Crazy work. How you been? I need a fuse. Where does this go to? Leave Slimdrina's kid alone. Hey, you a better person than me. That's all I gotta say. That kid was a... Don't do it. Oh, she almost killed me for that one. That kid was atrocious. It can't walk. Okay, you know what? Let's assume that the reason the kid looked like that was because it was supposed to be the developer's depiction of a baby crawling. But I don't know, man. That baby looked unkept. It looked like it was walking on all fours like an animal. And it had sharp teeth like a creature. It was a cursed baby. And it sucks. And you know that baby had no choice to be in this family. He probably would have chose to be in some rich family off in the hills, but he got set up with these crazy people being treated like a dog in a shed, fed raw meat. Yeah, I read the lore a little bit. It said that the baby actually loves everybody, and Granny's cool with mostly everyone too. I think. Am I getting the lore right? Do I got the lore right? Oh, here comes Granny. She cool with a lot of people, but she ain't cool with me. And that don't matter nothing, huh, Granny? Take that dang rock up your nose, bucko. She doesn't like her daughter. Granny doesn't like her daughter. That's not Slendrina, right? That's that ugly spider woman. That was her daughter? Yeah, she looked like she's not likable. Did you see her face? Oh, okay. Where's Grandpa at? Uh-oh. Oh, the spider lady? Yeah, she uglier than Grandma, to be honest. She made Grandma look cute. She made Grandma look like she ready for the runway. Where's where's Grandpa at? Is he slump? Is he slump god right now? He sleep? Sigma Mill. Sleep. I still don't even know what a Sigma is, to be honest with you. Is that like a deformed dog or something? Like a deformed person? Dude? Top dog? Sigma means top dog? Really? Oh, here he is. He must have been slumped. Dang, popped him another one. Basically, top dog? I've never knew that. I thought Sigma had a bad association. It seemed like it did amongst the dudes of the universe. But if it means top dog, then hey, I wanna be one of them. Oh, she almost got me though. I don't want that smoke. We gotta figure out what this cord go to, cause I'm running out of options, man. I got one life. I got a cord in my hand that look like half a moon. What we gotta do with the cord, y'all? We gotta figure some stuff out. We gotta sort some yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot about a lot of stuff. Hey, I got a ticket, y'all. Mm-hmm. One-way trip to hell. Yeehaw! Where did I put the slingshot? Did Saladrina hide it? Oh, she must have hit it. Because she just showed up the moment I started looking for it. We being set up, y'all. Oh, there it is. No, Sigma is good. Like, it's corny as hell, but cool, makes their own rules. Attractive, usually overly masculine features. So Sigma people are usually overly, like, attractive people with overly masculine features. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can't be one then. I'm as skinny as a piece of paper. Bone Thugs in Harmony. Whoa! She almost caught me right there. Good grief. Gotta stand beside me to do it too? She knows she could do it for 3 meters away. She ain't gotta be beside me to get the job done. Good Lord. Good Lord. It's not a lot of creeks in this house like the other ones. Okay, we got a ticket, y'all. Hey, Granny. Sucker. Where's Grandpa at? He owe me life insurance. Y'all, they both owe me life insurance. They should be dead and gone. Oh, here he is. Mm-hmm. Talk to your life insurance company. They said I get that payout the moment you did, bucko. So let me find out if I find another year. Woo! Slim Drina, don't do it to me now. Don't do it to me, baby. I hate skinny, be skinny. Skinny hoes get no love. I see a group of skinny. I call them Bone Thugs. Yeah, there's a group called Bone Thugs. Bone Thugs in Harmony. I hope I'm taking this to the right place, y'all. Because I'm out of options here. What is this? Drip drip? Padlock key? Of course that exists in this game. How could it not? What the? Oh, that's what that handle went to. Oh, okay, okay. We figuring things out. All right, we need to get back outside before we get trapped down here. Why you hate the skinny ones? Is they stuck up or something? It's just a song. Yeah, I gotta get on my song game again. I haven't listened to songs in a month, like in some whiles. Not a month, but I haven't listened to music in a brick, like a strong brick. Yeah, I'm struggling. I used to know like a lot of old songs, especially when I used to write songs, but not anymore. I'm out the loop, y'all. I'm out the loop. Fruit loop, out the loop, loop fruit. Okay, so we got a chord, and I don't know what that chord goes to. I thought it went to the generator upstairs, but clearly that wasn't the case. It said I need a fuse. I don't know where you're supposed to get a fuse at. I checked the whole kitchen. The kitchen ain't had nothing. Didn't even have food either. What these people be eating for a living? Lord have mercy. I almost died, y'all. You saw that combo she hit me with? Yeah, I almost died right there. Granny was literally at the doorstep when she did that. But we checked this whole house. We ain't finding nothing. Oh, we're screwed, y'all. This is a doo-doo seed. I'm clearly missing something here. Slimdrina is like, she is on the road right now. Didn't she kill me like 3 times too? And we need a crowbar. I've never even seen a crowbar in here. Do the teddy bear? I would love to. Maybe I can break the glass. I would love to do the teddy bear so I can get rid of Slimdrina. She's wreaking havoc. Okay, we gotta get back outside. They about to respawn. Do the teddy bear. Where's the teddy bear? Do you have any idea where it could have spawned? I am out of options. But you can't say I didn't cook though. If I die now, you can't say I didn't cook. Stir fried chicken noodle cooking right now. With the teriyaki on the side. We need some more rocks. Shed, dining room, that one jail room. I checked the jail room. It ain't there. It's not in here. Dining room. The safe? There's a safe? In the crate? Oh. So then we need to know where the crowbar is. Where's the crowbar? Girlfriend number 2. All right, maybe we're gonna have to go back upstairs. Whoa, they're together. Together, together, together. Whoa, 2-for-1 deal, 2-for-1. I 2-for-1, 2-for-1, 2-for-1. We got 2-for-1 deal. 2-for-1 deal, y'all. Yeah, if where else could we find like that's it? You just can flush it? I should have gotten food. I'm hungry and maybe I should go to Taco Bell, but I don't feel like driving tonight. Taco Bell. Woo-wee! You know, you reminded me. I remember the last time I ever had Taco Bell. That joint drop kicked my stomach into 2 pieces. I literally, I know where I haven't been at. I know exactly where I haven't been. I haven't been over there. And I know how I can get over there too. I was on a mission. Whoa! I was on a literal mission, when I used to serve in the military. And I was doing orders. And I was deep in the cheeks of Virginia. And it was late at night and my sergeant was like, yo, Elijah, like, we need to eat, man. I'm hungry, bro. I was like, yeah, man. So we went and got Taco Bell, right? No, he got something else, I think. I think we stopped somewhere and he got something else, like, yeah, we stopped somewhere and he ate like oysters or something. And I was looking at him crazy. I was like, you like oysters? And he was like, yeah, man, you missing out. You didn't have that problem? Not yet. Oh. Yeah, not yet. Got her in the head. I'm about to forget telling the story. My bad. So I had ordered like 12 tacos because I used to love Taco Bell back then. I love tacos in general. Let me keep it $1.50. I love tacos in general. So I was a big fan of Taco Bell. So I had ordered 12 tacos. Let me tell you, the next day I literally couldn't even stand up. I was that in pain. That's how in pain I was. I was so in pain from this, like my stomach was just gurgling. And it felt like I had to throw up. It was crazy. It was crazy. And I remember one of the special forces guy. I didn't even eat 12. I only ate like 2. That night I only ate 2. That's the crazy part. I only ate 2 tacos. Did I check the card for items? Yeah, I did. Yeah, we're screwed. The Dorito tacos, they still have the nacho cheese, but I want purple flavor. Yeah, lock in. We're screwed, y'all. They back and I'm not outside with my slingshot. So this can go both ways right now. This could be their layup. You know, this is the first mode. Like, we have not died completely yet. We're still on the first gameplay. Did you check the bathroom? If there's a safe, there's a key, and I haven't seen a safe key. So would it even matter? You need a key, but yeah, I mean, like, I'm just being honest here. If you need a key, we SOL. I don't know why I thought that bird was about to peck me. Come on, man. Why the roof doing this to me right now? Can something be on the roof? Like, what's this? Oh, okay. Something can, but I think I got everything. Did you check all the drawers behind the bathroom? Oh, they both down there. They looking for me. They know if I land down there, they gonna get their swings in. Did you check behind the bathroom mirror? I probably didn't. Uh-oh. Combo! We gotta run, y'all. I gotta limp myself away from them. I don't know where I put my slingshot. Oh, found it. No, I have. Oh, I know what bathroom you talking about. I didn't know you could check behind the bathroom mirror. So I'm fumbling right now. So you can check behind the bathroom mirror? All right, that's where we going then. So we gonna have to pop them real quick. Granny right there. Where'd she go? What she just? Oh my goodness. Homegirl got ultra instinct or something, because that's just crazy. Ooh, they both coming. They not playing. When you limp, it's crazy because you can't aim correctly. Come on, man. Move out the way. And behind the bathroom mirror. Okay. I did check. I personally think I checked all the drawers, but I don't know. But I know I didn't check these mirrors. Nothing. You lie. No! You lied to me. Ain't no booty cheeks of the mirror. You can't open these mirrors. These mirrors look like they just assets. Whoa, what's this one for? Can I put wood right here? Can I put wood right there and light that one up? Probably. I think you know that you can, and you just want me to figure it out. You like, just figure it out yourself, you knucklehead. We surviving though. Look, no! I almost died, y'all. Every time I want to say I'm cooking, she shows up to cook me. And I wasted a stone. We can't be just wasting stones all willy-nilly. Gotta get rid of her. I would love to, but the teddy bear didn't spawn in a decent place for me to get. And I'm having a hard time finding out. Hey, Granny. I gotta make sure they don't show up behind me, too. Give her a little sweet taste of salted sediment. Yep. Slim Drina, I swear, when I find that teddy bear, you are going to sleep. Where else? What can you... All right, so look. We never broke the glass downstairs. How can you break the glass? What you supposed to use? Well, this is E. Did you see that text overlap? A barrel full of water. It's probably locked up. Yeah, LOL. Oh, you supposed to use the slingshot. Okay. I can get with that. That makes sense. So we gotta take the slingshot downstairs. They hid that teddy bear good because they don't want me to get rid of her. That's their only chance to W right now. We need more rocks. We need like 3 of them right now. 2 to kill them. Oh my goodness. They gotta be back. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got 3 now. We good. We good, y'all. Right here. Throw that on the ground, handle business. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here she come. Hey, Granny. Oh, yeah. 1-2 buckle my shoe. Where Grandpa at? Grandpa, hurry your behind up out here. This town ain't big enough for the 2 of her. Alright, we're going downstairs. For that wombo combo. I still got them though. They know what's up. They know I'm about my business with this last life. They know when they get me on that last life, I go Super Saiyan. Bagoosh. We in there now. Let me take this back outside so we don't get smoked. Dang, you wanted me to hit them with that double-decker attack. Double whammy. 2 for 1 again. Yeah, I hit them with that wombo earlier. Had a 2 for 1 deal. Man, I love when the coupons be like 2 for 1, same price. And we just got 3 rocks. We cooking right now. We gonna wait for them to come back. We gonna kill them again. We gonna run downstairs, see what's going on down there. I hope it's the crowbar or something. That would be helpful. This one gameplay is taking up like 2 hours right now. That's crazy. We have not died yet though, so we gotta give it up. We becoming granny experts. Yeah, here they are. Hey, Granny. Get that bop. Let me hit your man with the same thing. Hit him with the same thing. Pause. Pause. Super pause. Oh yeah, buddy. Dang, she was right in the same position that I was turning around to anyway. Sandrina games. Yeah, I'll try them out as long as Sandrina don't piss me off enough. If she kills me this game, I ain't trying them. So no, I'm just playing. I'm still probably trying. Alright, we ended like swimwear. Whoa. Safe key. Crowbar. Hey, we cooking. We cooking. We cooking. We cooking. The teddy bear, y'all. We got the teddy bear. It makes Granny mad. I don't care. I'm tired of this girl. it's right here. Kobe! Woo! 3E! So now we just gotta put it in there, and then Slendrina's gone. But we gotta deal with Granny and Grandpa again. Oh, here we go. Dang, popped her right there. Sucker! Alright, let's get a move on. We're gonna put this teddy bear and get back outside. We playing it safe. We on our last life. Don't forget. Thank goodness. Yeah. We heard the story before. Driving in my car after a beer. Oh, is that part of that song? So she's gone now. Thank goodness. The likelihood of us surviving has just went up exponentially. Who wrote that song? Oh, who sang it? Item? Oh, she drops an item? Okay, so then I'm gonna have to go back then. I can't imagine doing this on extreme. It don't seem so bad though, to be honest. You just gotta move. You just gotta take your time. Move real slow. I keep forgetting that Slendrina's not here no more. So we good. We real good. Take our time. We ain't gotta get jumped. Where's Grandpa at? And they give this man free bullets. Oh, absolutely, because I bet you he boosted the frequency rate that she spawns too. Like she's supposed to spawn even more or something like that. Yeah, she gonna hit me with a crazy wombo. I'm gonna be pulling my hair out. Stamp on everything. And her kill times is shorter too. So she can kill you faster. That's crazy. I don't even think that's fair. She kills you pretty quick now. I genuinely think the kill time should have stayed the same. I think the frequency going up is fine though. Figured. I knew this was what it was going to be. Something told me. And we got the padlock key. Yeah, don't forget the safe key. I'm on it. Don't the padlock key go to the front door? One, two, buck. Uh-oh. Yeah, it hit you with the 1-2, buckle my shoe on everything. It's crazy. Can I get that one? Ooh, I did. I thought I couldn't get that one at first. Can you open the door with this? No. Okay. At least I tried though. So padlock key. What does that go to? Oh yeah, downstairs there was a padlock key lock. Take this down here. What is this? Is that the only padlock around here? What the heck is that? Like, I'm trying to understand what's that supposed to do for me. Okay, where's the where's the safe supposed to be at? You said it's in the bathroom? Where's the safe at? I have never seen the safe yet. Oh yeah, they back. Yep, right there. Right there, right there. Come on, Granny. Get that business. Get that business. Let me hit you with the double take. Where your man's at? I'm out here for all the smoke. Wait, what? You giving me some tea right now. Hold on. Fill vase with water twice to fill barrel to get thing from padlock safe. Fill vase with water twice. Where do you get a vase from? Oh, that? I gotta fill that with water? With water? Fill vase with water twice to fill barrel to get thing from the padlock safe. Okay. Let me clarify here. The barrel is in the kitchen and it's filled with water. So is there a vase somewhere I'm supposed to fill those with? But what do I hold the water with? The vase. But they didn't look like vases I can grab. Was those vases I can grab? The vase. It's like ugly and spotty. I've never seen the vase. Oh, you good, guy? Hopefully everything was all right. They both right here. Let's see if I can get them again. Oh, wombo combo. All right, have a good night, guy. Love, peace, jig, and grease. So this right here, a barrel full of water. Yeah, with the barrel. Okay. So there's a vase somewhere. I haven't seen a vase. Just throwing that out there. If you drop it, the water falls out. Okay, fair enough. That's fair. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if you could put the wood right there. Can you put the wood right there? Fat in the middle. Okay. I gotta get used to this house because I'm wasting time. Oh, you can't grab it no more? You have to shoot them down? What? This is some serious lore. In the attic? Yeah, they definitely back. I'm so glad Slim Drina is gone. She was giving me the work. There's a black and white striped vase. Grandpa about to get shot in the back again. Ooh, in the neck. Ooh. Dang, that was crazy work. Bop. All right, you say I gotta shoot them down. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take this with me. You say I gotta shoot them down? Okay, let's go to the attic first because I have no idea what a nursery is. I don't even know what an attic is, to be frank with you. Oh. Well, darn tootin'. Oh, I see it. I see it. I know what you're talking about right there. Right there, right there, right there. Can I shoot it from right here? Hey! I found both of them. We making progress again. I could imagine doing that part on extreme. And you get 15 seconds for both of them. 30 seconds with the shotgun. 15 seconds with the slingshot. I think the slingshot was creative with the rock spawning. I think that was creative. Even the taser was creative. I don't know a lot of games that use a taser. It's like your potential primary weapon. Yeah, they definitely back. I think I just heard Grandpa laughing and whatnot, carrying on. Robert, is that you? Uncle Ruckus is the funniest dude. Oh yeah, they both right here. Let me see if I can get him with that Rombo combo. Bogoosh! Both of them in the face, down to the neck, boom, and they go down. Crazy work. They not prepared for me, man. WWE champ. I come in this joint certified. All right, let's fill this joint up with water. With Lorda. Fill it up with Lorda. Gotta fill it up with some Lorda. Some Lorda. And you said I gotta do it twice? I shot them both down. It's full, better not drop it. Yeah, that's a little sneaky right there. I think they about to respawn. We just gotta do one more. But yeah, they about to respawn though. Whew. I did shoot the other one down. I definitely did. I promise. Right hand up. I just got to get it from the nursery room, which is a little extra step because I got to go to the roof. Yeah, here they are. But listen, at least this is Granny. I don't know where the dude, where the dad at. Boom. They ain't popping them, man. They just can't. They not ready. They just not ready. Grandpa was more prepared when he had that shotgun on his belt. Not anymore though. He looking a little rough around the edges. I think we might win. We might win. As long as I don't fumble. I can easily fumble. I could turn a corner and they could be right there. Something. Oh, I didn't take no, I didn't break my ankles right there. That's good. Ain't my fault he limping. Nah, let me put it down. They about to respawn. I think didn't you tell me if you get hit and you start limping, you're actually moving slower? It don't feel like you're moving slower, but someone told me that you actually are moving slower. It's just inconvenient, yeah. Ooh. Spouting kid nonsense. Kids, what will you do without them? Come on, Grandpa. I got business to attend to. Y'all taking up my time. I gotta put on my wedding gown, man. Enjoy my plane ride. You never been on a plane? Well, definitely don't go on them now. Definitely don't go. I'm not even getting on planes, and I used to travel pretty often. Definitely don't get on them now. With all the crap they try and do, messing people up out here. Accelerator. Does this go to the train? I think that goes to the train. But we still haven't opened up the gate to the train. And we need to do something else for the train, I thought. I don't know all the bits and pieces though. Yeah, it's funny. Speaking, I don't want to get political, but well, I ain't gonna say nothing too crazy. But like the real ID thing, I heard about that before people got hit. Like because like so about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, before they like really pushed it now, I was trying to get like I was trying to get my veterans identification on my driver's license, right? So that way when if a police scans my car, they'll see the like my veteran status, but you have to do that through the car, like the DMV thing and whatever. So I remember when I was doing it, and I think I knew it before that because when I first moved to Virginia, which was almost 4 years ago, I think about 4 years now. They had like when I was trying to get my new driver's license for Virginia, it asked me like, "Do you want a real ID?" And it was like you could use it as a passport and all this other stuff. And I said, and like the first thing in my head was something tells me at some point this is about to be like a huge thing. So I said I might as well just get it now. That's what I was thinking, but yeah, but yeah, and I'm not surprised because that was back when it was still optional, really. That's what they do. They underhandedly will make something optional for like years. It's always optional. You never think of anything of it. You're like, oh, I could do with it, do without it. And then boom, one day it's like, oh, y'all need to get it now, or you can't do this, that, and the third. I need the train key. Where's the train key? That's how they get people every single time. Crazy part is my old Maryland ID is a real ID, and like I was like just 18, so not gonna lie, if I had to get on the plane now, I just use that one because it's not expired. They never took it from me when I got my PA one. Oh, okay, yeah, you could just use that. Yeah, if it hasn't expired, it shouldn't make no difference unless they're gonna want the ID associated with where you live, because they be trying to pull that type of game with people too. Yeah, they. I don't think they usually take your old ID because I still have my old one. I actually have two of the same IDs that both expired at the same time because I thought that they didn't put my veteran status on my first one, but they actually did. So I got two of the same IDs. So like hypothetically, if I lost my ID, I have one on hand because I got two of them. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, they've never like. I don't think I've ever been in a position where he took my old IDs because I still have my old Maryland one. Ooh, she scared me for a second. Where Grandpa at? I need to figure out where this safe is at. Um, Mainly from DC, but I did grow up in Maryland. Yeah, I grew up in Maryland primarily, and then I moved to Virginia. So pretty much, I've been in all three states, neighboring states. I might as well start living in PA and see what that's like too. PA got all the houses and land. Like if I was retiring, that would be the move, or somewhere similar. I have no idea. Where's the safe at? You hate PA? Ooh. Spill the tea. You said don't come there. What's up? I need the tea. Oh, you love Maryland though? Let me ask you something, right? This is gonna be a very specific question. And there's no wrong answer here. So I like Maryland. I genuinely do. I think especially before the economy blew up with the cost and everything, it was a perfect balance between getting land that you want when you want a house and stuff like that, but also still having the balance of lifestyle enjoyment, the city and stuff type of vibes, but also still being able to have proximity to jobs, like really good jobs. It was a perfect balance. Not too expensive of a state, still a little costly when it comes to your paycheck. They take like an extra $100 in state taxes because of PG County. I mean, not just PG County, but county tax and stuff. So you pay extra in Maryland. Like if you live in Virginia, you pay $100 less in taxes, state taxes. But the question I was going to ask you was, for me, I have a love hate relationship, right? It I like it for what I just described, but then the part I don't like is Maryland always seems gloomy. Like even when it's a super sunny day, I would drive from Maryland to Virginia. Virginia looks like it's super sunny. The sky's beaming, the birds are chirping, the kids are skipping through the flowers. Then I go to Maryland and it's like, hey bro, you got $50, slide me $50. And then on top of that, it seemed cloudy. It's like, are they doing weather modifications? Like make Maryland feel crappy because it's more, what over there? Like, what are they doing? Maryland low key is gloomy, but still. Don't go to Oh, you ain't got to tell me twice. I got some tea for you. But before that, I want to see what you said previous to that. I live in the bird and they still be low key racist. Oh, you ain't got to tell me twice. I like Maryland okay, but the price is high. I know. Yeah, the price is y'all like high. PA is a 1% tax on everything. So there's like a PA tax. So when you look at a receipt, it says PA tax. That's kind of like DC tax. Like you would literally see that on the receipt. But look, before you get mad at PA for that, DC tax is way high. Way higher than 1%. Like you'll go somewhere to eat, and I think DC with the DC tax is like 6%. It's something ridiculous. 1%, I think DC people would love that. That's why I won't live in DC now. You get a house in DC, they're gonna charge you DC tax on your mortgage. You gotta pay an extra 6% on your mortgage. Like, what? Wow, that's wild. That's wild. They wild turkeys for that. These states are becoming more like the federal government. They want to charge you taxes on everything. They can't get enough money from the federal government no more, so they're gonna tax us till we blue in the face. Yeah, they do already take it out of your check. So why are you taxing me extra? But see, this is what happens when, like, the majority, which is us, don't push back when they do stuff like this. They just keep doing stuff like this, and we just keep taking it. Because I think I'm about to get deep, but I think it has something to do with the fact that people are like, we're in a position right now where they got us right in the sweet spot, right? Like we're not struggling enough to be like, screw it, everything, we don't care about jail, nothing, we gonna fight for what's right, but we're not, you know, but we're just happy enough at the same time. Because we're just happy enough at the same time that we're too scared to lose anything. Like it's like we're right in that middle ground, and because we're right there, because people have that fear, they're afraid of like what what could happen if we like rebel against the powers that be. And I always tell people that like that's a good concern, right? And I used to, sometimes I know people, like I have family and friends who's like police officers, and like they good people though. They're not these wild ones out here. And you know, and I don't know nobody who's like an agent for like ICE and stuff like that. But what I do know is this: I be like sometimes I personally just think in my head like when things finally hit the fan and millions of people throughout the country starts to riot and rebel, what are these people who's employed to protect the people in power going to really do? Because now at that point, I would think if you have any morality, you would be torn between standing by people who are just like you in your same situation. You go home and deal with the same problems as us, or protecting them and thinking you're gonna keep your job and stay safe. Like, because they could fire you in a heartbeat once they feel like they're done with you. I would think if I was a police officer and that happened, I would take my badge off and quit. I would literally be like, nope, I'm with the people on this one. Because, and it has nothing to do with like, oh, I know the next person that's standing beside me when we riot. It just has everything to do with the fact that I'm dealing with the same problems as them. They're fighting for what I be complaining about too. So why would I stand on the front lines and hold a gun to them? See, I'm getting kind of deep, but you get what I'm saying though. I be thinking about this stuff a lot. It's deep, man. It's deep. Deeper than I was about to say a crazy joke, but I don't think Twitch gonna let me say something like that. But yeah, you get the point. What do I have to? What do I have to do next? Yeah, it be like that, man. It be like that. Oh, but let me tell you this story. Let me tell you this story, right? So it's a little side story. We gonna shift a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know. Did you take that thing that was outside to where it's meant to be? I don't think I did. Yeah, I'm kind of like. Oh, you mean that plug? Yeah, I still don't know what to use that for. Yeah, this right here, I still don't know what to use that plug for. I'm still trying to think about it. I'm trying to figure it out. But yeah, let me tell you this story real quick, right? So a few years back, right? I used to always use dating apps. A few years back, I met this sister on, I forgot which dating app it was. It don't even matter though. And she, like, she lived in Baltimore. And like, so our first date was in Baltimore. Like, we took a walk and everything. And bruh, like, man, oh man, oh man. How can I say this without sounding too inappropriate? Like, she had them, them cheeks, sandy cheeks, right? And so I was like, man, I'm trying, right? That was how I was feeling on the first date. But I try to be a gentleman. I still liked her though as a person though, on some real stuff. Just keeping it 100. So, second date comes around, right? I pulled back up to Baltimore. I think all our dates I was in Baltimore for each and every one of them. I'm still trying to figure out where the safe is at. But I was for all our dates, it was in Baltimore. I pull up, and so the second date we just drove around. Like we just drove around. I think we grabbed a bite to eat. You know, it was real chill. Like I kept things light. Like most people I used to date, we keep things light. So when we drive around, right, I need a fuse. I never seen a fused. So when we driving around, I never seen like we pull up at this spot that in the distance there's a basketball court. Safe is in the bathroom. Okay, that's why I need to take it. So we pull up to like in the distance. We pull up at this spot, and in the distance, before I made a left turn, she sees this basketball court. It's like nighttime, and she's like, "Oh yeah, my ex boyfriend used to play b-ball. Plays b-ball over there, like basketball a lot over there." And I said, "Oh, for real? That's what's up." And she said, "Yeah, we." I said, and I think I had asked her something because she started telling me more about them, right? So I said I must have asked her something because she was like, "Yeah, we broke up. Like they broke up real recently. When I say really recent, like think less than a month recent, type of thing, right?" But before she told me that, right? Yeah, this sucks. This is not good. They gotta keep spawning. Does the game have a rock spawn limit? Oh no, here we go. So we need one more though. But so like let me get my thoughts together. So first she said, yeah, one time he was playing basketball with some guys over there, and I think he lost. Like his side of the team lost, right? And he got mad and he pulled out, you know, if you get the drift with the finger pointing that I'm doing right here with the thumb up. And he aimed it at some of the dudes and they started blasting. So I'm like, yeah, got the Glock out, Smith and Wesson. Hit him with the Smith and Wesson. So I'm like, so she's telling me this in the passenger seat of my car while I'm looking at dudes play on the basketball court in the distance. And then right after she said that and I made that left turn, she's like, yeah, we broke up not that long ago. We broke up like less than a month ago, right? So I'm putting two to two together right here. I said, this girl got them cheeks. She is attractive. They recently just broke up. And this dude is volatile. Like, he over here pulling out Glocks on people over some basketball with no money betting, right? And you gonna tell me all this in the middle of the second date? Let me tell you, I was so good. I was so disappointed because I'm like, man, it would have been nice to smash, but the wiser part of me said that might be the last time I do too. So I said nope. I said nope, 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 nope. I ghosted her, and I really did not want to. I talked to some of my female friends at the time, and I told them what was up, and the girls was like, nah, you need to ghost that girl. She ain't it, basically. And I said, dang. Because I had another date coming up at that point, and they was like, nah, you need to ghost her. So I did. This the bathroom, right? The chimney? Okay, I might have to come back. Because they about to respawn. In the middle of... It's on the thing in the middle of... Because I was in the bathroom. In the middle of the pole. In the bathroom? Where I was standing at? I swear I didn't see nothing. Hey, Granny. Come here, Granny. Bucko. She definitely swallowed that rock. They eating up all the rocks. Grandpa about to show up. In the middle of the room, the pillar. Bro, in the middle of the room, the pillar. Okay, let me grab the key first. So let me go back. So, is it in the bathroom? Bathroom. Okay, let me go back to the bathroom. Oh! I never noticed that. And there's the fuse. I've never noticed that. I've never seen that safe in my entire life. So now we need electricity. Take the generator cable. Okay. All right, we're making progress again. We were stagnant for a second, for a hot minute. It seemed like Granny 3 can take the potentially the longest. That too, I'm absolutely buns at Granny 3. I don't even know what I'm doing. If it wasn't for y'all, I literally would not even made it this far probably. Like I'm super stumped. I probably would have never seen that safe. Oh, here we go. They gotta be back. I don't think Virginia does. By the way, to bring it back to that one conversation we was talking about, I don't think Virginia does like their own separate tax on purchases yet. Which I don't. I hope they never do. I hate that crap. It's so stupid. It's like, why am I paying you extra? I'm almost inclined to reduce the taxes you take out of my paycheck. One time I watched someone play this game and they were doing it so easily. I was like, I never would have figured this crap out. That's crazy. Yeah, like I think once you got the ebb and flow, you good. But I'm fumbling right now. Yeah, Virginia don't charge you extra on purchases yet. We gotta push back on that crap. I think that's just so stupid. Where did generator go to? I mean, where does plug go to? Really? The generator. Wasn't that the generator upstairs that I went to? You don't know? Okay, at least you don't know. Probably down in the subway. Yeah, I'm gonna just check in the subway this time. It is you buy some Popeyes and see that 1% tax. That's just crazy. I think that is just so highway robbery. It's so annoying. Like, you don't really feel like you on top unless you making like 200. Even then, you still feel like you tight. Especially if you frugal or something. I cannot believe this one gameplay has taken up 2.5 hours to beat. It's crazy work. I can't believe I'm still alive. That's crazier. She swallowed that. Pause. Nuclear pause. Where's Grandpa at? He always 53 steps behind. What's up, Grandpa? Alright. Let's take this downstairs. And I still need the train key, and I have no idea where that is. Nope, I don't think it goes down here. Where would this go? Is this gameplay bugged? I'm almost convinced. I'm almost convinced this gameplay is bugged. Oh, I know. I know where it's at. I know where the generator is at. It's in the shed. The last place that I would think somebody would put a generator. It's right here. I think they back. I need to find another pebble. Is he going to find another pebble? Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, here we go. Whoa, I keep thinking there's a monster over there. It'd be crazy if I die right now. It would be so crazy. 2 hours worth of work down the toilet. Pebbles despawned and they didn't expect me to take this long. Say it again for the people in the back. They didn't expect me to be in this mode for 2 hours and 36 minutes. Hey, look, I work slow. Take my time, gotta ease in. Like pressing some forks down into some mashed potatoes. Where's the generator at again? See, look at that. I was about to mess up again. Here we go. I was about to go scourging through the house again, thinking I'm about to find a generator. It's out here. I know, right? The pebbles despawn. I know they despawning because there were more of these. He probably didn't calculate somebody doing it this long. What the? There we go. So that turns on that machine so I can open up the gate, right? You know the only thing I haven't found? I haven't found the The train key. I just found the train key. And remember, you asked me an hour ago, you said, did you check the car? And I said, yeah. See, you just said it. I asked if you, I thought I did. I looked in the main compartments. I didn't know you could open up the trunk. So we got two ways to leave now. I know, right? No, it's not comprehension. Hold up. It was just that when you said, did you look at the car, right? This is what I did right before you asked that. I looked all in here. All in there, right? See, look. This is how I was looking in there. Didn't see nothing. When I was walking into the house, you asked that, and I said, yeah. I was saying it with confidence. But then just now I came over and I said, I wonder if you could open up this trunk. And lo and behold, you could. You gotta give me some grace here. Because if you that generator in the shed, it didn't even seem like it was about to take the thing. You had to specifically press it, put the cable under the generator, but if you press it on top, there's no indicator that you supposed to deal with the generator. So I almost thought it didn't go right there. I was about to say that Granny and Grandpa despawn. It'd be the easiest game mode ever. Here you go. Straight upstairs. Whew. Okay. We're just gonna open up the gate. I'm sick of this. I've been in this mode for 3 hours. I don't even know how I lived this long. The gate is open. So that means I can leave now. Hey, go ahead and give me my flowers as I walk to this gate. Go ahead and give them to me right now. You and Guy, I think Guy wanted me dead so bad. Look at that. Look at that. On the last life, Slendrina tried to kill me. They tried to kill me so hard. Oh my goodness. If I fell into the water, I probably wouldn't play this game for a week. That took me forever. We still got to do hard and extreme mode. That's crazy. That took me forever. Forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, ever. You know what? At least I know everything. Kinda. I gotta get some flow into this joint. But I ain't gonna lie, Slendrina kind of sucked though. Her feature in this game kind of sucked. I wish she was just another one that walked around. That feels more like manageable in this mode. Hey, what you think about me playing those backroom games? Those seem kind of creepy. Yeah, she just float around. Something. Oh, I had an idea. I said one time, I said that what he should have did for this game mode with Slendrina, he should have had her be somebody that walks around and she does either one or two things. Either she'll scream and get Granny and Grandpa to come after you at the same time. Like that's the only noise Grandpa will hear. Or she tries to attack you right then and there. But you don't know which one she'll do. That's what he should have did. I think that would have been better. A lot of people I read said that they think Slendrina is just annoying in this movie. I kind of agree with them. . Yeah, you right, you right. I forgot she is the ghost. I keep forgetting that. Okay, she could have just did the scream then. That would have been tight. Just something more manageable than panning the camera. I think the camera pan sucks because you could easily get comboed. Because you never know when she spawns. Like, I would, if you knew like how long it takes before she spawns at you again, then I would think it's acceptable. You like her as hard? Yeah, it's like random hard. Like you just never know. You could get combo. You could be on a roll. You about to shoot grandma and then she pans and then now you get killed. It's so cheap. It's so messed up though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep her on though. I think that's fair. Cause then it would just feel like Granny too. But what you think about me playing them backroom games? They seem kind of interesting. They seem kind of lame at the same time too though. Some of them seem interesting, but not all of them. You like the roulette game? Oh yeah. Yeah, I do want to play more of that. I'll probably play some more of that tomorrow then. Cause I didn't get a chance to do Sophia tonight. Play whatever. Alright. Yeah, so we'll do I think we'll start off the stream tomorrow with some buckshot first. And then we're gonna try Granny 3 hard mode. And then we're gonna do do you think I should do the Granny Gauntlet? On normal, hard, and extreme? I heard Queso does that. Oh, you think I should? I think I should. That sounds like fun. You can't die. If you die, you have to reset all the way back to Granny 1 and start over. Yeah, I could try that. That seems like a very like, are you a true Granny player or are you just a scrub? You know, are you just some of these plebes who just report when game too hard on freaking GameFAQ or GameStop forums? Yeah. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be the true Granny expert, top tier, Granny Gauntlet. Here I come. All right, bet. Yeah, I'm gonna start the Granny Gauntlet. So once we beat Granny 3 on hard and extreme, we would know the worst outcomes for each Granny mode. Like we know how Granny Extreme 1 feels like. We know how Granny 2 Extreme feels like. We have our strats down. We gotta have some strats for Granny 3 Extreme. The Granny King. If I beat Granny Extreme Gauntlet first, then yeah. Because I heard Queso still hasn't beat it yet. That would be tight if I beat it before him. Cause he's been trying to beat it for a minute. I think his last time was his 3.0 try. He hasn't beat Granny Extreme Gauntlet yet. Like sometimes I think he struggles between 1 and 2. I think 1 and 2 can get him. Yeah, Granny 1, I was cooking on Extreme. And we even did the teddy bear on Granny 1 Extreme. I was cooking. The only thing in Granny 1 that can really slip me up is the spider. Because the spider I read that the spider is actually even faster than Granny on Extreme. So that means if Granny's already faster than you, the spider is even faster than Granny being faster than you. So it's like you don't want to aggro that spider on Granny Extreme basically. And then Granny 2, I kind of had the strat down. I at least know how to get them downstairs so I can go upstairs. Because that was the hardest thing for me. Like, how can I get upstairs without them peeking? Yeah, I could definitely do the Granny Gauntlet. So we just got to beat hard and extreme. Hopefully it don't take me 2.5 hours to beat hard tomorrow. Yeah, I got to lock in. And then, so Buckshot tomorrow. Granny 3 hard mode, and then we just gotta finish up Sophia because we didn't get around to it tonight, and that's it. Because we on the last piece for Sophia. You see a lot of Slendrina kills. That would piss me off so much. I can see it though. I'm almost tempted to buy a new I hope by the time I get to the Granny Gauntlet for Extreme Mode, I brought a new mouse pad. Because this one slides around on my desk. That's what messes me up. The mouse pad slides around on my desk. This is, do you know how old this mouse pad is, dude? Look at this mouse pad. You can look at it and tell this is an old mouse pad. Like, dude, I've had this mouse pad for years, bro. Years. 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 Crazy. Like, who is Allsock? Look at this brand, Allsock. I never even heard of them. I forgot where I brought it. I've had this joint for years, bro. It's not enough space on this mouse pad to deal with Slendrina. I can't. Sometimes my mouse would slip off and then she'll get me. Like, I would have to readjust the mouse back on the thing, or the mouse pad will slide because my table is smooth. Get a new one? Yeah, I'm gonna get a new one. Maybe I'll go to the same Target that I got this keyboard from. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna get a new mouse pad, hopefully a bigger one, so I have more mouse room to deal with Slendrina, because that's the only thing that would trip me up. If I play Slendrina on this old mouse pad, we cook. She might be the reason I lose all them gauntlets every single time. Crazy. But hey, honestly, I'm glad this took up all my stream time, because I really didn't want to deal with Sophia, because that game is scary. But I love scary games. I really do. I like scary games. So, tomorrow, Buckshot first, Granny 3 hard mode, and then Sophia. We're going to do Sophia last, because that game be stressing me out. Appreciate you, 1111 _ Appreciate you sticking around, watching me survive through this, and helping me, you and Guy. Y'all both was Kobe and LeBron, back to back, right? And I'm just in the middle. I'm one of them 5'2" dudes who somehow got into the NFL, the NBA. And y'all just passing me the ball. I just 3. Wow, Elijah has hit that 3 again. But yeah, I appreciate it, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rest up. Small guys in the NFL, woo-wee, they will be flying. If there was small dudes in the NFL, you will always see a kite in the sky, because that's gonna be them. They get tackled. NBA, yeah. So now I couldn't dribble to save my life. Every time I've tried to learn how to play basketball and I tried to dribble, the ball would hit my foot and it would hit me in the face. An NFL rookie comes to my job sometimes? That's tight. I actually have a family member who's in the NFL right now. I forgot what team he's on though, because I don't care for football. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't watch any sports, none. Your sister's boyfriend's in the NBA? Wow. Oh, so she's something else then. She's a little special. She got a homeboy in the NBA? No. You funny, man. Yeah. I think I've had a few family members in the like major sports leagues before. I think we had somebody who used to be in the baseball. She's awful. Like character-wise or looks-wise or both. Character-wise, say less, my Padawan. I totally understand. Yeah, you can't be both. I mean, yeah, you can't be ugly and have a crappy character. You gotta be one of the other. You gotta offset, right? Like, you can't be a douche and be ugly. I mean, some people still would deal with you though. She's pretty at least, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen enough of them. Egos be through the roof. They take a dump in the toilet and they think it smells like Febreze, Hawaiian. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I always gotta remind them. You think you hot sauce, but you soy sauce. I always gotta remind them. You soy sauce. You salty. You people can't have too much of you, but people can have a lot of hot sauce. But the hot sauce sisters are the ones that got a good character, good heart. You can add them to your fried chicken, your fried fish, your ramen noodles. But soy sauce, you got to stand off of that. Not everybody can consume some soy sauce. It's too much salt. That's what they are. They soy sauce. They soy sauce. Very peaked in high school personality type. You know, I almost didn't get what you meant, and then I caught it. You know, it's almost like somebody when it's like you toss me like a mean drill football, and I almost fumbled it, but I got it. That was that statement. I almost fumbled that statement, but I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, some people never mentally get past high school. Like it stops there. It's like the opposite of a domino effect. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've met a lot of people like that. How could you be so heartless? That's what I think of them. Yeah, it's crazy awful. Yeah, it is weird because, and I'll say this last thing. I don't want, and I'm not taking a dig at your sister. I'm just saying this in general. Like, the logic side of me would say, I get that you know you pretty, so that kind of like comes into the ego thing. It's no different than a dude who's rich type of, you know, it's like almost the same. But it's just like with money, you never know when you could lose that pretty, right? You could say, "Oh, I got 30 years," right? Then boom, somebody hit you with acid in your face, or you know, or you get hit by a car and now you disfigured, or you stay pretty but now you crippled, right? That can severely hurt your prospects too. But then on the flip side, same thing for dudes or just anybody who's rich. It's like you always want to be humble because it's like you can wake up tomorrow and all of your products, everything you sell, nobody cares for it no more. And boom, now you're broke. Or now you don't make no more money. Such a liar. Hey, it be like that. Crappy personalities. Most people would bite them in the butt. It don't bite them in the butt until like they in their 30s to 40s. Usually like 40s to 50s, because then they start to wise up a little bit. Like, you know what? I really didn't have to be like that. Or maybe I shouldn't have been like this. One time we got in a fight because, mind you, she was trying to steal my food and my dad. And why my dad come yell at me? Are you the middle child? Are you the youngest child between you and her? Or is she older than you? You the youngest? Mm. Maybe he be I don't know. Parents are kind of weird. I'm not a parent, at least yet. But my thinking, I think like when parents kind of default to like reacting to the youngest child because they instinctively expected that they were the ones who caused the problem since they're young and immature. But then whole time it be the oldest one. And crazy part is I offered her my other food which she said she wanted, but then she changed her mind with when I made her the food. Wishy-washy. My aunt, you know, if that was me, I would have been like, well, I guess you ain't getting no food then. He told me it wasn't that serious. It was just food, and I was like, okay, so tell her to give it back. That's true. Let's start from the beginning. Rewind. Give me my food back, and we're gonna act like I never made you this food. Food you brought with your money. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Mm-mm-mm. See, you already experiencing what men go through in divorces. Sir, you know, let me tell you something. I got it back after we fought for it for like an hour. I ain't no quitter. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't no quitter. How do you quit? He don't have a quit button right there. That's what I'm talking about. Don't you quit. I'll just quit like this. Is Steam open? Let me look at Steam. I want to see these back rooms. See what's cheap. Let me tell you a quick story before I did, right? What was I about to tell you? Oh. So your situation reminded me, right? I remember reading this story, true story, absolutely true story, not pulling it out of my behind. I just don't remember the source of it. It was a while ago. This dude, so it was a guy, I think he was Caucasian. He had, so years ago when he was young, like, you know how some people, they start getting an early start, making money and stuff, maybe mowing their neighbor's lawn and stuff. He was one of those guys, like his father put him on game pretty early, right? And his parents, I guess, really instilled in him heavy about saving. So he was just somebody who just saved. Like, he always saved his money and just cared about the bigger things. Like, so when he was, I think they said when he was around 22 or something, or 23, he bought his first house. I think it was earlier than that. That's how much money he saved since he was a kid. So fast forward after he bought this house, right? Don't forget, he bought this house. He was not married. He didn't have no girlfriend. Oh, what's up, guy? So I'm telling the story right now if you want to hear it. So what I just said so far was that this guy, he was raised to save money a lot, and when he was real young, like I want to say around his early, very, very early 20s, like 19, 20, he bought his first house, right? Fast forward years later, he meet like what he would have considered at the time the love of his life. So he got married to her, right? Needless to say, they had a falling out. She wanted to file divorce on him. Mind you, he did not cheat. That was not the situation. She just wanted to leave him, right? Mind you, though, she cheated. It wasn't him that cheated. So she files divorce on him, right? He didn't want it. I don't think he was planning to end it, but she files divorce on him. They had to get the courts involved because she got, the courts involved. I don't think they didn't have no kids, if I recall. When he was at the table with the attorney, like he had his attorney on one side of the table, she had hers on the other side of the table. When they left it, when his ex-wife and her attorney left the room, his attorney turned to him. No, they were still in the room. His attorney turned to him and said, "Look, man, let's just make this easy. You know how this stuff goes. Just give her the house, and this X, Y, and Z amount of money. You pay this amount in divorce costs and stuff like that, and you can wipe your hands clean." This guy lost his mind. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing crazy, but he lost it. Like, mentally. Oh, hush up, guy. This is a good story. He mentally lost it. I kid you not. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you never want to be my aunt. Well, I call her my aunt, but she's actually my cousin. She owns 3 properties. One of them is her personal property. The other 2 she rents out for years. And she what I was about to say, like, she always tells me, like, because she really wants me to get a house soon, but she always told me, you never want to be house poor. But honestly, it doesn't have to even be a house. It could be just if you renting, like, you never want to be house poor. Like, you don't want to be where you're able to pay for this really nice place, whether it's renting or a house, but you can't do nothing with your life. You can't save. You can't, you know what I mean? That's what she meant. Like, you can only pay your bills. That's it. Pay for food to eat in the house, and that's it. But yeah, that story was crazy, man. Like, he lost his mind, like, emotionally, because for him it was just so messed up. Like, how could this person who never put a dime into this house get the entire house when he brought it when he was a kid. That's just so crazy. I think it, like I just think it's messed up. If I was a woman, I'm not getting the courts involved if I want to divorce my husband. I just don't, but that goes, the reason why I feel like I can say that is because I know where my morals stand. You know what I'm saying? I could look like a woman, my morals would still be the same. She wouldn't have been granted the house, especially with no kids, if it's a permanent. You want to know what happened? I just remember the reason why he had to give up the house was because at one point in their marriage, bro, they said that she literally put like less than a few bucks into the house budget one time. And because of that one few dollars that she put into the house, the judge said, I'm not going through this paperwork to determine what's truly yours for this house and what's truly hers. Just give her the house. That's what the judge said. But he had the proof in the papers that she, like, the only transfer was like a few, maybe $100, $200. That can count. But you see, like, again, let's assume I'm the judge. If I'm the judge, first of all, it is your job to make sure that things are fair. Right? Come on, guy. Like, you gotta agree with that too. We want fairness. Like, you can't say that you was proud to become a judge for justice and fairness, but then you sit up there and you tell a man who has proof right there in front of you that he truly owns that house, and she only put $200 into it, but you're gonna force him to give it to her? You said my lag is so bad. Oh yeah, you good. Have you heard of the story? Have you heard of that story of that guy who kept getting his wife pregnant and told her to be a saham? Then he told her he wanted to divorce after their new baby was just born, and he tried to send money back, and she left first back to another country with her parents and took the kids' passports, and he said he wanted to get back together now. Oh, I said Saham, and it stands for stay-at-home mom. Okay, my bad. Let me reread that then. Told her to be a stay-at-home mom. Then he told her he wanted to divorce her, divorce after their new baby was just born, and he had tried to send money back, and she left first back to another country with her parents and took the kids' passports, and he said he wanted to get back together now. Dang, that dude is all over the place. I'm like cutting out. I'm cutting out. Hey, you know what's crazy? When I look at my phone on the stream on my phone, guy, your color, like your name color is green, but here on my Streamlabs, your color is like a yellowish orange. And 1111, you the same color both ways. Dang, you're like a constant variable throughout time and space. Like she left by herself without the kids. Cause that's what he was gonna do, but it was funny saying he wanted to get back together now. I'm always pink, pink, pink. Hey, pink, pink, pink. Hey, pink, pink, pink. Hey, that could be a song. You know, like Black and Yellow. Pink, pink, pink. Give me my pink, pink, pink. My pink, pink, pink. My internet's so bad. Yeah, you got doo-doo connection because you don't see 1111 over here talking about somebody got booty connection. You got that. You got that crazy, George in the Jungle connection over there. You better figure out what you and that router got going on. So you better stop pouring Kool-Aid on that router. Do you get the story? He kept getting her pregnant because they had like a traditional type marriage, and that's how he was. Yeah, I heard about dudes like that. I get exactly what you're talking about. I heard stories from women where dudes would. Then he wanted to leave her with the kids, but she was a stay-at-home mom, so she had no job experience or money. That's so messed up. You literally about to turn that woman into a struggling Section 8 housing lady. I don't know why some dudes do that. A lot of kids too. Crazy. Left him hanging with them kids. That's what he get too. Karma is a mofo. That's exactly what he get. Yeah, I heard about dudes who would trap women in a sense with kids. whether it's through the marriage or through a relationship, and then try to leave them. And it's like, bro, why did you even bother with kids? And he was complaining her parents wouldn't he was complaining her parents wouldn't read out her address. Like, why would you need to know her new address? Move on, bucko. Some people just sick in the head sometimes. I swear. Some people sick in the head. Okay, here we go. We got some back rooms. That's $2.99. That's not a bad price. So we can get that one. These $4.99s don't look so bad either. What the? Backroom loop? Whoa, this looks crazy. We might get that one too. Backroom construct. Yeah, we not getting that. Infinite loop backrooms? Nah. They taking this backroom stuff too seriously. The backroom lost and found. This one's free. But this seems less like backrooms and more like some story. We want some liminal experience, but it seems like it's some decent amount of stuff here though. You said Slendrina games? Oh yeah, let me look that up. Whoa. Whoa, that looked like creepy. Oh, this wasn't made by it was made by a developer, right? So this is not correct. So I'm searching the wrong thing. Let me change it. Interesting. These the only two? Do I have to get it somewhere else? Maybe it's not on Steam. That sucks. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Don't worry. We gonna still play it because I'm curious. You know, I want the full lore, so don't worry. I'm gonna look it up tomorrow when I got once I get some free time because it's almost 12 a.m. I want to breathe a bit. But yeah, we gonna play that. We gonna play yeah. So we got this. So tomorrow. Oh, I already told you. Yeah. So tomorrow we gonna do those three games, and then I should have some Slendrina games downloaded. I'll just look it up on Google. Hopefully I can. Yeah, that way I can find them because I'm pretty sure he didn't remove them. Maybe they're just not on Steam. Yeah, he made a lot of Slendrina games. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna definitely download those and see what's up with that. All right, well look, I ain't gonna stay on here much longer. I do love talking though. Hey, look, you hit me with a good topic. I could probably talk your ear off with any topic. Just throw it at me. Just not sports though. I suck at the sports one. God, like no. You remind me of that episode of SpongeBob when I forgot what was falling on the floor and SpongeBob was losing it. I think it was a Krabby Patty. Star Wars, talk about that. Oh yeah, I don't know nothing about Star Wars. My bad. All right, look, there is some exceptions to this rule, man. My bad. Not everything, but I did used to watch a little bit of Star Wars, but it was back when I was younger. Star Wars is kind of like it's weird. You love Star Wars? Star Wars is interesting. Like I like the series where everything looks kind of realistic, like they look kind of 3D stuff like that. I don't like the cartoon version. I like the realistic one. That girl, the one who got that weird, like she's orange, like her skin look like red sand, the color of red sand. The girl whose skin look like red sand and she got like the blue and white striped hair. She fine. She fine. You know, characters that look like that in TV in cartoons and stuff, it always makes me wish that like the universe had more than just humans. Like we had Dumans, Newmans were people with pointy ears and they were naturally shorter. You know, stuff like that. That would be cool. But it's just us humans. Then we wouldn't even worry about skin tone. We worry about being racist to other like classes of humans. That'd be crazy. But yeah, that's tight. I know a game that I can play on stream. It's called Fantasy Star Online 2. That this game right here. This game is humongous, and they have characters like that, like sentient robots that literally look like people, but they're their own person. And then they got Newmans and Doomans, and they all have their strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, it's interesting. I always wondered what life would be like if we had this stuff. All right, I'm starting to just go off the rails. Guy is right. You know what? No, like, why am I rambling? But yeah, I ain't mean to hold y'all up. But look, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be streaming on tomorrow. So we're gonna do Buckshot Roulette first. Granny 3 Extreme. I mean, not Extreme, hard mode. And then I'm gonna try to finish Sophia's Curse tomorrow. So hopefully we can get all that stuff done. But yeah, hey, look, I appreciate Guy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. 1111. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all time. What time? I want to say around 7:30, 7:38, 7:30 or 8 o'clock. Cause I try to do it where I know people are back at home and stuff like that. Cause I'm already in the house, so I'd be good. Good time. Okay, cool. So hopefully you guys can tune in if y'all want. But yeah, hey, look, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day or night. See you.